Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is day 1 of the Biannual Bibliothon. So I did not previously do my Biannual Bibliothon, Biannual Bibliothon TBR video. So at the very beginning of this, I just wanted to quickly run through the books that I want to read, or at least make some good progress on. I do have 5 books, and I don't know if realistically 5 books in a week is possible for me because I do work full-time, but I'm going to give it my best shot. So for the first book, this is going to be completing the challenge of a book that has been on your TBR for over a year. And this book right here, Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice, I don't even know how many years I have been wanting to read this. It's been on for so many years. And this is the perfect opportunity for me to finally just dive into it. It's a fairly short book. I mean, the text is kind of small, not horrible though, so I think I can finish this one pretty fast. I love the movie. I pretty much love anything about vampires, so I have a feeling this will be a pretty quick read for me. But this is my choice for the challenge for book that has been on your TBR for over a year. The next challenge that I have is for the Own Voices, which is where the author shares some characteristic or attribute with the main character of the book. And for that, I chose To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I have heard so many wonderful things about this book that I just had to pick it up. I know there's a movie coming out too that I'm excited for, so I definitely wanted to get this read before that. I don't usually pick up contemporary novels, so I just felt like this would be a really good one to start with, so I'm very excited to get this one done. Alright, and for this next challenge, this is a pretty simple one. I didn't have to necessarily choose a book. It was just simply the last book that you purchased, and for me that was The Demon King by Cinda Williams Chima. And I got this because I saw a little blurb about it on Goodreads, and it sounded really exciting to me, and I love fantasy. So this, I honestly don't really know a lot about it. All I know is that I'm really excited to get this one read. One of the other challenges is a projected 5-star rating, and for that I chose Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. And this is a series I've been wanting to read for a while. I loved her Thorn of Court and Roses series, and I actually just finished the prequel novellas for this series, The Assassin's Blade, and I really enjoyed it. So based off of how much I enjoyed the novellas, I really do think that this will be a 5-star read for me. And my last book for this readathon is actually going to be covering 2 challenges, which is allowed, and the 2 challenges that this one will cover is a book that is on someone else's TBR, as well as we had to pick 3 books, read the first chapter of each. Based off of that, we would choose one of those to read. And the book that I have decided on is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I've heard so many amazing things about this series that I'm so excited to read it. And I think I'll be able to get through this pretty quickly. It's relatively short, a little over 300 pages, but I really am hoping that I can get this finished this week. Alright, so those are the books that I will be reading, and I think I am going to get started with Interview with the Vampire because this is my most anticipated book for this readathon, and I will be sporadically giving updates throughout the day. I am going to try to vlog this whole week. This will be my first time doing a reading vlog, so we will see how this goes. But bye for now, and I will see you in a little bit. Alright everyone, it is about noon, and I am sitting down to eat my very adult meal of macaroni and cheese with hot dogs. here is my lovely puppy in the background. His name is Ghost. But I just wanted to give a quick update. I have been reading Interview with the Vampire all morning. I am so obsessed with it. I am on page 230 and I only have about 100 pages left, so I will definitely be finishing this book today. I love the way that Anne Rice writes. This is the first book that I have read by her. She is very detail oriented. There is just so much description and detail, and really makes me want to go to New Orleans and to go to France again and just visit all these places that she's talking about, because it all just sounds so amazing. And I love Louis. Yeah, well, oh, I could do a whole video about what I love about Louis. But yeah, so this one will definitely be getting finished today. I am going to eat my lunch and do a little bit more reading. We will check back in with you later. Alright, hello again guys. It is about 4 o'clock. I have been at my family's house for some family time, but I did manage to finish Interview with the Vampire. Oh my god, I loved it so much. I have loved the movie for years, and for some reason, just never picked up the book. So I'm so glad that I was able to pick this up and finish it for this readathon, and now I'm about to go start A Darker Shade of Magic. Alright, so it is the end of the night for day 1, and I know I said that I was going to start A Darker Shade of Magic. However, I was at my parents' house earlier and we decided to watch A Quiet Place for the first time, and let me just say that was such a good movie. I really enjoyed it, and because I enjoyed it so much, I didn't get a chance to read because I was so focused on the movie and spending time with my family. So that will be my starting point for tomorrow, day 2, is to start off with A Darker Shade of Magic. But I was able to completely finish Interview with the Vampire, which is really exciting for me to have been able to do that. So that is 1 book down, and I believe 4 more to go for this week, so we will see how it goes. I am off to bed for the night, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.